We've got an update to a small town secret out of Norwood. Last year, the NBC10 investigators looked into ethical concerns involving the Norfolk County Sheriff's Department. An official with that agency was accused of having employees in the Sheriff's Department perform plumbing work at his home during work hours and for free. The state now says that official violated conflict of interest laws.
Basin wrench, basic plumbing tools.
Mike Ramponi worked as a licensed plumber for the Norfolk County Sheriff's Department during his 20-year career before retiring last year.
They have a number of different sets of tools.
Ramponi says the number 2 person in charge of the jail, Deputy Superintendent Tom Brady, asked him to leave his taxpayer-funded job in the middle of a shift for a house call to fix the heat at Brady's Norwood home.
I didn't feel comfortable leaving and going there, but basically the boss said, go do it.
Texts obtained by the NBC10 investigators show Ramponi alerted his supervisor that he was heading to Brady's house to do the work, and that Brady sent Ramponi the address and code to his house and told him he left the circulator pump that needed to be replaced on top of the dryer.
I felt like that if I didn't go there and do it, there would be repercussions towards me. He could do anything.
The State Ethics Commission looked into these allegations and found that Brady violated the conflict of interest law on multiple occasions by having subordinate Sheriff Department employees perform plumbing work at his home during and outside of their state work hours. They say Brady neither paid the plumbers for replacing the shower head and water heater in his home, nor did he reimburse the sheriff's office for the value of the state work time the plumbers used to do this work. The state's conflict of interest law prevents the use of public resources for private use and prevents public employees from accepting gifts of $50 or more.
Something like this simply throws a wrench into the public trust.
Mary Connaughton is the Director of Government Transparency and COO for the government watchdog group, the Pioneer Institute.
It actually doesn't matter from an ethical standpoint whether it's on the clock or off the clock. If it's on the clock, it's worse, though, because then they're using public dollars.
Now, the state says Brady did give the plumber and the electrician who did that free work a bottle of wine each. We reached out to Brady for comment, haven't heard back yet. The spokesperson for the Sheriff's Department tells us they don't comment on personnel matters, and the commission will schedule a public hearing on this case within 90 days. As for Brady, he could face a civil penalty of up to $10,000 for each violation of the conflict of interest law.